Good evening, I'm Dennis Bragg. Jill Valley is off tonight. In one of the longest meetings in years, the Missoula City Council passes a controversial fiscal year 2019 budget with a tax hike. But the decision didn't come easy as council members faced emotional speakers, personal insults, and even the threat of a tax revolt complete with a guillotine. Augusta McDonald joins us now with a recap from the 7.5-hour verbal slugfest. Augusta.
Thanks, Dennis. Council members told me that more than 50 people testified and all but a few expressed outrage at the increase, saying that homeowners and renters are struggling under the city's tax burden already. Here's what they had to say.
I think our credit cards are maxed out.
Please, if there's a way that you can trim something back, please try, because it's really putting a burden on us.
And I'm sick of this council. I'm sick of the fact that we, the people, are who you are. We're your boss.
The Missoula Republican Party rallied about 200 people to the meeting to offer their support to cutting the city's budget. Many came to support Councilmember Jesse Ramos, who was the only opposing vote as the budget passed 9-1. He moved to cut money for Mountain Line's Zero Fare program, Arts Missoula, the city water park, as well as to reduce or freeze council member and the mayor's pay.
Take a 3.85% reduction in our pay, equal to that of the property taxes, so that way we can truly know what it's like to be a taxpayer of the city of Missoula.
I talked to Ward 5 Representative Stacey Anderson at about 12:45 a.m.
There's some frustration from the people who are here because they're not feeling like we're hearing them, and we very much are hearing them. I mean, that's the challenge with public service. There's over 70,000 people who live in Missoula, and there's a constituency who feels really passionately about all of these issues.
She said they had already heard many of the issues in prior meetings. Council members did approve one amendment to the $58 million budget before it passed. Julie Armstrong moved to delay spending $87,000 on a survey of street pavement and use the money to hire an additional city police officer. 2 new city police positions were already in the budget. The meeting ended just after 2:30 a.m. Council members had to pass the budget last night or call a special meeting later because it's due to the Department of Revenue on September 6th. Dennis, back to you.